Mr. Parasite, how you doing? Adam Warlock, how's your day coming along? I'm going to use up a bit of energy before we get going with the arenas. And I usually check to see... I've been using the earlier axe for farming the last little while, but I check 536, which it's got a special place in my heart. So I check it every now and then to see if there's paths with two energy refills or two revives, and then I'll usually go and do those paths just to use up some energy. And then other than that, I've been using Act 3 for farming revives, and quite often for the Act 3 farming paths, you're finding a full energy refill and a revive on the same path, which is kind of nice. Almost every reset I do, I'm getting a revive, though. There's been a couple times where I'm not seeing a revive and I'll only see an energy refill or maybe a small health pot. But no, it's been pretty consistent for revives. My wallet is ready for Friday if the deals are super sweet. Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, I would hope. I don't think I'm going to take advantage of the cash offers. But I hope they're good. Because the thing is, even if they're not super good, I think people will still spend. Because in some cases, people might feel that if they don't, they're falling behind, which is fair. So I hope that if people are spending, they're getting the most out of what they're spending. Because even if they aren't super good, if you're a spender and you're competing with other spenders, you would be falling behind if you don't spend. Now it just becomes a matter of whether or not you're okay with that, and how much behind you would be. I've searched the entire Act 3, no revives, no energy refills on any chapter from 311, 326. I'm always unlucky. Really? Okay. Okay. How much time for EQ last quest? For EQ? To do, or... yeah, is that what you mean? Like to do it? I haven't done on cab difficulty the final quest in uncollected or cab. I've done the final difficulty on master, but I'm waiting for this weekend to do the final difficulty on uncollected and master, because if I don't go for the 10,000 unit offer on Friday, then when I do the completion of cab difficulty and uncollected, I'll probably pick up the completion offer. So yeah, so I'm holding off for the final two. But well, master. Oh dear. Ooh, I got lucky. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, I got really lucky. Ooh, okay. Well, master obviously wasn't going to take very long to begin with, but master didn't take too long at all. I think, well, master I just auto-fought for the most part. Oh, for the side quest. How much time do we get to do it? You have a week. So each... Oh, wait, I think I just got the energy refill, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. So we are done here. Yeah, so whatever drops today, you have up until next Wednesday to get it done. Each quest... Nope, wrong one. Each chapter for the side quest, we've had a week, 7 days to do. So it'll be the same. We'll get the final one in 47 minutes, and you'll have 7 days to do it. I actually have a fair bit. I think I've got at least one quest for each. Yeah, so I've got like 2 paths here for the Gilly one, 2 paths here for the Nihilus, and then the full Master and Epic to do. Actually, Epic I will probably do today, because I want to do it with Ultron. And I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to go for him in the arena tomorrow. Anna, how you doing? Oh, let's take a quick look and see if we find anything useful in here. So I think the two people have been using is 324 with the Ebony Maw as the final boss, and 326 with the Thanos. I've used both. I think the one with Thanos I have found more often than not I was getting an energy refill and a revive on a path. Let's see what we're getting here. I don't see anything that would make me... Yeah, just some small health pots. So we're not going to bother using any energy in here. Let's just take a quick look. 315. I haven't tried 315, but let me see what we got for the Thanos one. For 326. And then I'll take a look at 315. So it's not looking... Oh, there we go. We got a revive. A revive has been found. Okay. And I think I've got enough energy to be able to pick up that revive, but let's... Oh. And here we... Yeah, okay. So those health pots are kind of irrelevant. You're suggesting 315. Let's have a look. Let's see what we see for 315. Yeah, so 536. Okay. The game is back. Okay, so it looks like my connection just took a crap for a second. I think it's coming back. Slowly but surely. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, it just looks like the my internet just took a little bit of a break. Oh, chat was working fine. Huh, okay. Yeah, no, chat should be, because as long as the stream was still active, you'd be able to chat. But it was just my connectivity that went down. Okay. All right. So my router may have just rebooted itself, probably. All right, let me get the chat back up. Let me get the Twitch side going. Okay, cool. And let's continue on. So we'd already looked at 315. Yeah, I'll hold on for a bit because I don't need to use the energy right now. I just used about half of a refill, so we're good for a bit. So let's get to the trials, and we're done AQ. Yeah, we're done AQ. All right, let's get to the trials then. You're back. Give some time so the bandwidth clutter gets fine. Huh, that's weird. So I see the chat in YouTube, but I'm not seeing it on the restream thing. Oh, hang on. I think the restream portion may have gone down. Let's see. Well, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think... Oh, no. Mr. Jacob comes in and we're seeing him fine. How goes it, Mr. Showers? How you doing? Okay. So we're good. Let's get the trials done. We have just over 1 million to get done here. Yeah, so I would have missed a couple of your messages on the restream, but they do show in the on the YouTube side. And Jacob's message went through the restream. Okay, cool. Let's continue on. The 526 is the only reliable source for revives for me, but I don't feel like doing that. Who cares getting event? Oh, who cares gifting event is next month, so I will grab them. Yeah, and especially if you're not going to be spending units now, then yeah, you'll have all your units available for the gifting event. And if you want revives and stuff next month, yeah, absolutely wait until the gifting event. Like to put some T5CC or T5CC selectors in Cav deal besides the Odin's unit deal, I'll buy it. If not, then probably not. I think I kind of feel that we're going to see something similar to last year, where the Odins would have any of that kind of stuff, and below the Odins would have shards. Now, I don't know if they would do more shards than last year, or add other items, but I have a feeling that's going to be what they're going for. Now, I know quite a few people have done videos on their predictions for Cyber Weekend. I didn't really look at any, so I don't know what people are suggesting, but I think it's going to be relatively similar to last year. I don't think it's going to be so much. I think it should be an increase from July 4th. But I kind of think that they may do it as just an increase from last Cyber Weekend. But, I mean, we'll find out in about 48 hours, right? So. Yeah, and if they do have. I don't think you're going to see full T5CC for the Cavs, to be honest. I think it's going to be percentages. And I don't know how large of percentages. Maybe 25% and maybe like 2 selectors or something. I don't know, man. I think like I look at it kind of in 2 ways. One, I hope the deals are really good for anybody who's going to take advantage of them. And 2, I think they realize they need to make them kind of irresistible, right? Because, well, I don't know. Yeah, no, I think they need to make them irresistible. Because there's a lot of people who are saying they don't want to spend because of the state of the game. And I'm the same. But I think if there's something there that I just can't pass up, I would be willing to spend. And now at the beginning of the stream, I was saying, like, if you're not spending and you're competing with spenders, you are falling behind. That's just the way it is. I am okay with falling behind. And I'm okay with falling behind because of missing out on the Cyber Weekend cash offers. But I'm also okay with trying to catch up come spring cleaning or July 4th if I feel that at that point in time I'm more comfortable giving them my money. So I'm okay falling behind for a little bit of time. I'm not in an alliance that's at the top end. We do pretty well. We'll see how AQ ends up after this current one because of the changes. But up to now, we've been top 90 since I've been here. I think I've been here for a couple months, and I think there's maybe been twice that we weren't top 90. So that's fine for me. And for AQ, for War, we've been in Plat 3 2 seasons, I think. If we end in Plat 3 this season, this will be the 3rd. So now there are people in the Alliance that have rank 4s. There's people who are much higher in prestige than I am. I don't know how big of spenders they are in the Alliance, but there are people at kind of my numbers as well, like as far as prestige or hero rating, and there's quite a few people below where I am. So at least for this Alliance, I feel like I'm in a good spot. So I don't really feel that I need to do anything in particular to keep up with this Alliance. But for spenders, well, to be fair, I'm not comparing myself to spenders. I'd compare myself to the people in this Alliance, and I feel I'm in a pretty good spot for where I am. So yeah, as far as that goes, I don't feel the need to spend. 25% increase from 2020 Cyber Weekend is my prediction. That'd be, I think that would make sense, but I think they need to do more. I think they need to go to about 50% more. Like I said, I think they need to make it irresistible. They need to make it something that, like somebody like myself who said, I don't want to spend because of blah, 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 whatever. They need to make it something where I feel I have to spend. Because if I don't feel that I have to, like what I just said, right? Then it's going to be very easy to say no. Because normally, I think this past July 4th would have been the lowest, would have been the lowest amount that I've ever spent on the big offers. And then the Sunday night, I ended up spending a little bit more, which probably got it closer to where I would normally be. So at about around 350 Canadian. But up until that Sunday evening, I was quite okay with the 125 that I had spent. So I mean, they need to, like, just from a business perspective and then interest of the players, they need to make it that people want to spend, a couple $100. I feel there's a high chance for one more new introduced gold offer when the gold boost event is on. Like, I didn't spend any money for that. I didn't buy any gold, but I still really like the way that was set up. Both, and I don't know if I needed gold. I don't know if I would have bought any, but I still like the way it was set up. And I think maybe, I don't know why, but I feel that if I did need gold, I would have been okay buying gold, like spending actual money during that, as opposed to this, even though units are going to be far more useful overall. But yeah, I just really like that gold, the gold offer stuff. But still, your prestige is greater than the alliance average. There's no need for you to catch. Exactly, that's what I was saying. Yeah. But as of right now, however, what I was getting at was with Cyber Weekend. Like right now, I'm above average for this alliance. With Cyber Weekend, I could fall behind in this alliance, but I think there will still be people in my range and below my range. So I might drop below the average, but I wouldn't be the lowest. And I don't think I would be in the 10 lowest either. And that's what I was saying too. I don't know how many people in the alliance are big spenders. For example, if 20 people are big spenders, so those, some of the people that are have smaller numbers than I do, they could spend their way to larger numbers than I do. But I don't know if there's enough people that would spend that much to do so. And I mean, the only thing that's really going to make an impact for anybody right now, for like where this alliance is, or higher rated alliances, is rank 4s. Outside of that, there's really no impact. So shards would be good for people if they want to be targeting champions, like whether it be from featured crystals or hold on for the next featured crystal or whatever. But no, the only way you're going to have your numbers increase, hero rating or prestige, is through rank up resources. And I don't see them. So where I was saying about something being irresistible. So for me, it would be irresistible. It would be irresistible, but I think I would resist it. If they provided if they provided enough resources for me to take a champion to R4. But for them to do that, would have to be 50% of the generic resources. I don't see them doing that. And it would have to be within 2 Odins. Now, all of that being said, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spend to get an R4. But that would be the only thing that would get me thinking about spending. If it was a ton of shards or Nexus crystals, it's just not going to. The incentive wouldn't be there. Not for cash. For the 10,000 units, if we see like a 2021 Nexus, like a 10 choice Nexus or something, then I could see using the units for it. And now I was kind of thinking a little bit too. Because all along I've been, saying I'm going to be quite okay with going ahead and spending the 10,000 units if it was something decent. But I'm not too sure if I'm even interested in doing that anymore. And this is simply because I think I want to hold on to my units for the giveaways, the gifting event, and any champion grinds. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to go for Hercules. I think I've decided that. I mean, it's still not until January, beginning of January, so it's still a ways off. I think I'm going to go for Ultron. Not going to use any units. And I'm going to go for milestones in the featured. So going for milestones in the featured, that means I would lose about 6 to 8 million points in the basic from what I would use the 6 stars in the featured for. So I'll max out what I can do with the 5 stars. And I think 6 to 8 million less than what I could do is maximum. My maximum would be about 52. So I'd be looking at mid 50s. I think that should be okay. And if I miss Ultron with that, then so be it. It's just a matter, I don't think I have anything that I need to be out for during the weekend. And means I have to wake up early Friday and Saturday. That's going to be the hardest part. Yeah, the waking up is going to be the hardest part. You and Trukabam should catch up with the lost income due to the game issues. They should tease everyone to get the Cyber Weekend deals. Yeah. I think from a business perspective, yes. And then I think by doing so, it also shows the community that they realize that they have some catching up to do, not financially, but for what people are looking for. Because even though, we're going to complain about the game and so on and so forth, it's kind of funny because when the big offers come out and they're crappy, people complain. It's like, damn it, I want to give you my money, but you're not giving me a reason to, right? So they need to give us a reason for us to give them our money. But yeah, I'm gonna stream when the deals go live. I think there's gonna be quite a few people streaming, but I might just stream that and then talk about it for 15 minutes, half an hour, whatever, and then be done with the stream and then continue on with the Ultron grind. I don't know if I'm going to stream too much of the Ultron grind actually. Probably tomorrow, the start of it, I would. But beyond that, I'm not too sure. I probably should stream the early ones, though, where I got to get up early, because those are the worst ones. And I was kind of going back and forth, too. Whether or not I want to start off on Thursday, day 1 for the arena, running all 5 and 6 in the basic. Because if I do that, I would be able to put up 18 million day 1. And then I think day 2, I figured I'd be able to do the same thing, plus another 5 with the extra 5-star run. So that would get me to 23. Which... Yeah, it's just a matter of whether or not I want to get those milestones up first in the featured, or... Because the thing is, too, if I hold off doing that until the end... Yeah, I think that's probably what I want to do. It's not a ton of units, but considering this is the time when you want units, I may as well make sure I've got the units on hand. Saturday, I don't think you will stream. Maybe for the first 2 days you can stream. Yeah, I probably will tomorrow. Yeah, I think what I'll do Friday is I'll get up early for the arena. And I don't know if I'll stream it. But I may just... like at 10:30 or close to 11 my time. And just go live just before the offers drop. But yeah, majority of Saturday, probably not. I don't... Like, I mean, I had said for a while, right? I'm not doing any more champion grinds for the year. And... See, I'm kind of thinking to take Ultron to rank 3. Possibly. But I don't want to unless he's duped. And this provides an opportunity to absolutely get him duped, as opposed to having to wait on a gem, and then even if I get a gem, then it's like, oh, do I want to use it on him, or do I want to use it on another tech, right? Whereas, get him from the arena, get him duped. Granted, yeah, it's only the one sig level, but it's a matter of just getting him awakened, right? And I've got quite a few tech sig stones, and the only other champion I'd see really giving them to would probably be Ghost, which it doesn't look like she's getting awakened anytime soon, so that's not too much of a consideration. Oh, let me see. I don't know why I'm always having to do this, where I have to like reset the resolution, but it usually seems that this resolves it. Taking it to a higher resolution and bring it back to the original resolution. Ooh, and I'm gonna have I got the video uploaded, and it's gonna go live Friday morning, and it is absolutely going to be the largest amount of battle chip opening information on YouTube in a single video. And I don't know, doing it, I found it kind of interesting. Most of the things I already kind of knew, but then putting it all together and just seeing like the comparison of numbers. I really think I don't know if I would be opening the Thronebreaker Arena crystals, other than the opportunity of the 6-star Punisher. But yeah, if I'm strictly after units, I don't know that's the way I would go. So like for example, I'm gonna save units or save battle chips for the foreseeable future. I'm thinking probably until next spring or the spring. You gathered all the data for 4 to 6 months opening. I have all my data, but that was also discussed in the previous video. It's something I've talked about doing for a long time, and I simply hadn't done it. But it's all of the data, or I should say all. It's majority of the data I could find from YouTube is also there. So I mean, it's one thing to see it on. It's no different than when I look at the spreadsheet, right, and just compare. So it's that, but it's like I've linked all of the YouTube videos. So any of the YouTube videos that somebody, if they want to go and say, did that person really get that many units? The link is there, so you can just follow the link, and yeah, I think there's probably about 50 YouTube videos in total. One thing I think is kind of funny. So out of all of the videos of people opening battle chips, there was only one where somebody got 0 units. And I won't say who, but when you guys see the video, you'll be able to, because I do mention it in the video. Uncollected is the best to go for units. Yeah, it is, and it's not by a huge amount, but it is, yeah. And now, whenever something like this comes up, people always say, "Oh yeah, but if you open enough, it's going to even out." Okay. So there's a 250,000 or 250 million battle chips opened. So what's enough for it to even out? And I'm not saying that the numbers represented in the video are, you know, that's absolutely what's always going to be. But I know for me, even 1,000 units or 2,000 unit difference, it's 2,000 units or 1,000 units. So I feel, you know, that extra 1,000 units is going to come in handy. Then yeah, I'll go for the uncollected rather than Thronebreaker. The only reason I would see doing the Thronebreaker now is for the 6-star Punisher, and then also just because of a video. But outside of doing a video, I really don't think it would be worthwhile potentially getting less units and a considerable amount less if you're doing big openings. Now, I mean, I think probably most people would save to maybe 1 million or 2 million and then open. I don't think you're going to find too many people saving to, you know, 10 million or 20 million battle chips. But still, 1K units difference is a week of grind. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually a good way to put it too, right? Ooh, I ran right into that. I haven't done that for a while. Yeah, we're gonna die there. The collector in me will open Thronebreaker Arena Crystals until I get Punisher twice. Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes complete sense. If you're, you know, you want that super rare champion. Oh, so I guess what I'm getting at there is that, like, right now, if you were opening battle chips, you'd probably want to go uncollected. Just because right now you want as many units as you can possibly get, right? Whereas at other points in time, you might just be looking for units to get a revive or a health pot or something. Or if you've got a big piece of content coming up and you want to get as many units as you can just to have resources on hand. So, you know, missing a few units there, okay. Because you don't know if you're going to put them all to use. But right now, you probably would. Any units you get right now, you probably could see spending. Ooh, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta turn off the furnace or the fireplace. Okie dokie. I should have put in the title or something and been like, and these are the numbers, and there's no way if you disagree, you're wrong. Just for, you know, somebody like, oh no, this isn't blah blah blah. One thing I was really surprised with too, there really weren't many Thronebreaker Arena Crystal openings on YouTube. I had found a bunch within the first 2 weeks of the Thronebreaker Arena Crystals being introduced, and then when I was making this video, I went through to see if I could find any others, and there was maybe like 2 more. So from May to so initially it was May and June, and I think outside of June there might have been 2 more openings. There are always haters. Who cares about them? But I think, to be honest, sometimes if you have something that you post and it's controversial, if you're looking for views or interaction, you're better off doing that, putting up something that's controversial and people can disagree about. If you put something up that, you know, is like, oh, I don't know, I like the smell of flowers. Well, you're not going to get a bunch of people that are going to argue with you about that. But if it's like, I don't know, spiders are cool. Well, then, yeah, you know, like, no, they're not. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, crap. Like, what I should do is put up a video of this kind of nonsense and be like, I'm the best player in MCOC. But yeah, last year I was, man, like every stream for about a month before Cyber Weekend, I was always going on about what the offers were going to be and blah, 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 blah. But this year, I mean, I've talked about it on stream a few times. If, you know, somebody brings it up or just random conversation, but I would be really okay to just not, like, let's say for whatever reason I couldn't get in the game from Friday to Monday. I'd be so okay with that this year. ILAC is doing the thing for years. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I think his thing with the cheaters and whatnot, I think that's genuine. But I do think there are some things that he really doesn't believe in, but he knows it's going to be gaining views. Which, I mean, hey, if you're going to do this, the YouTube kind of thing, may as well do it right. And I mean, it's done him well so far, so. Yeah, doing controversy, yeah. There's been, not that they would be controversial, but there's been a couple videos I've thought of making, like when things really bothered me in the game. Like, I didn't get compensation for the Validate thing because I didn't do Validate when it was problematic. But I thought what people received for it was really inadequate. But I was like, it'll take me probably about half an hour to do it the way I want to do it. And at the end of the day, right now, who cares, right? Because it's done, it's over with. So, I like I watched the majority of the video that KT did about, or KT1 did about not thinking that he wants to be spending. And I was going to leave a comment and just say, like, thanks for putting that out there, because I think people need. So that goes back to what I was saying about people being competitive and falling behind, right? So he's somebody very competitive, very good at the game. He wants to be at the top end. So if you're finding people from that perspective of the game saying, "Hey, I'm okay falling behind," that should make us all think, really, right? Like if somebody at the top end is willing to fall behind, shouldn't we be willing as well? But we'll see on Friday. Yeah, wait until Friday, and there I go, spend $500. I don't know. I suppose if somebody were able to buy the resources in R4 character on stream, that would be interesting. But if it's simply accumulating the resources, or also if they're doing a bunch of openings on stream, that's always worthwhile watching. Because you want to see if they're going to get crap or it's going to work out well. But yeah, I don't think that there's anything. Yeah, I guess there should be enough resources for people that are very close to be able to get an R4. This will be my first Cyber Week event, I assume on Friday as I log in the game. The mails and screen will be exploding. Yeah. Yeah, you should see a bunch of people streaming it. I will be. And then over the weekend, you should see a bunch of videos of crystal openings. That's usually the case. I don't know if too many people have videos of leveling up. Well, no, July 4th, that allowed people to take champions to rank 4, right? Oh, no. Brutal Deluxe was the first one to do it. He stepped out from spending in this game, even though he was in the top with HQ Sean. I know he had done a video. Okay, yeah, I guess that's what he had done, right? Because yeah, it wasn't that he was quitting the game or taking a break. It was simply that he wasn't going to be putting his money. I think Max did something similar, right? But I think in Max's case, it was just that he was going to spend less over a period of time. I don't think he was just not spending. 2K almost, but before Friday I'll be having 2K at least. Okay. So then you'd be able to take advantage of the first unit offer. I need to find time to invest in Arena. Yeah. I'm just thinking, I realize that's what I do. But to be 100% honest, I don't think what I do in Arena, I don't think it's good, and I don't think it's healthy. Physically healthy or healthy for the game. Healthy for the game, for one, because you get too used to playing a certain way. When you're doing Arena, you're just hit, parry, parry, and that's it, right? And then when you get to longer fights or more complicated fights, it's difficult. And I've been finding that in the last little while. I think the Gauntlet... No. Summer of Pain, I think, might have been where I really noticed it. Because fights where I couldn't parry, hit, parry, hit, I was finding it very difficult. And I'm like, when I did LOL and when I did AOL, more so LOL, I found that made a huge difference on how I played the game. And after I did LOL, I thought I was much better at the game. But now I think I'm not so good. Not so good like if I sit down and try to concentrate. Whereas when I was doing LOL and afterward, when I would, actually concentrate on what I was doing, I was pretty decent. I wasn't like one of the really good YouTubers or anything like that, but I was pretty good at stuff. Not anymore, and I think that's because of Arena. I think if I spent more time practicing things, or more time just redoing fight, which I guess it's still practicing, but just redoing difficult fights until I got through it, I'd be much better. But and the thing is too, I'm okay with using the resources that I'm able to buy because of the units I get from Arena. I'm okay using those resources to get through stuff rather than just continually trying to do it perfectly. I'm absolutely fine using 3 or 4 revives for Kang to get him down, as opposed to, going through my team. Crap, I'll redo that whole path. No, I'm not going to do that. I will revive until I get him down. And if I don't have the resources on hand, because I do so that's the thing. It's a kind of a catch-22. The reason I'm not good at Kang is because majority of my time, or any other fight, the majority of my time is playing one way all the time in Arena. But that allows me to get through anything I've come up against without, no, I think the last time I used units to get through something was No Retreat Champion. And that was, I really shouldn't have bought units to get through it. Because I got to a point where I realized I wasn't making any progress, and I got them down because I got lucky, not because I was playing any better. But I should have gone into it a couple times and just realized I've got to either use a different champion or take a different approach. But instead, I just kept going and brute forced my way through and finally got him down. Justin, how you doing? What they did is a fair decision when not getting the services for the amount they invest. Oh, for spending less or not spending? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's kind of difficult if you're a content creator, though, and because a crystal opening or spending a lot is going to get you views, and that's why you're doing the YouTube thing. It's to get views. So why would you not throw a bunch of money at the game to get you views? Because that's why you're doing the YouTube thing, right? And And I think that's a big reason. And KT1 kind of suggest that about himself, right? Like in years prior, doing these openings and stuff, he's going to get a ton of views, and doesn't know if he's willing to do that this year just for the views. Which that's got to make Kabam think, right? If somebody who is relying on this game for their income is willing to forgo a big source of their income. And recently I find AI not cooperative to do specials, and I'm finding hard time to make AI do specials, and thus I get KO'd. Really a mood down putting things to me. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I was on... No, I wasn't streaming, but I was doing one of the farming fights, and I think I was against Doc Ock in 536, and he just would not. He had 2 bars of power, and he just would not throw his special. He got me in my corner, and I was like, "Come on, man!" It was going for about 30 seconds to a minute, where I had my block down. I would hit him once, dash back, wait for him to do it. Nope, just would not do it. One thing, I think it's still the case. They're more likely to throw a special if they're just barely over a bar of power or 2 bars of power. If they're at like 1.5 bars or almost 3 bars, they often... So right now, he should be more likely to throw... Yeah, see? More like... Now, if I had him at 1.5 bars, he probably wouldn't have thrown the special. But even that, I'm not finding is as reliable. Just went out to a buffet for my brother's birthday. I'm literally drunk on food now. What kind of buffet was it? What kind of food did you have? It must have been very intoxicating food. How's everyone else's day? My day's going okay. Kind of slow day, a bit foggy too. How's the sky at your end? Didn't they, or they're contemplating having a lockdown in Mumbai due to pollution? Or did they actually go ahead and implement that? Anna? We're at 2 minutes, and then we'll have a look and see what the final chapter or quest is for the side quest. And I'll probably get to 4.1 million in the arena, and then go and get my ass handed to me for the side quest. And yeah, and we'll finish off the stream from there. So it's probably going to be a relatively short stream. I'll get through at least 1 lane of the side quest, but I'm not going to try to get all 3 done. Pixelation again? Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, I guess after this I'm going to look to see if there is a update to OBS. Okay, let's bring it back down, see what we get. Absolute barbecue, kind of like Barbecue Nation. What do they barbecue? Oh dear. I'm even doing good. Gonna hit the bed soon. It's in the capital of New Delhi. Okay, yes, they have a plan on table, but I guess yet to make it official. But schools institution. Oh, so they did close the schools then. Okay. Okay. Because yeah, that's what the thing I'd seen was that they were planning to close schools. Yeah, I didn't know about the business part, but close schools, and all construction was to be halted. Do you think that would actually make any real difference, though? But isn't it also partly because it's winter and I guess you have less wind, so the pollution isn't blown away and it's kind of just lingering over the cities? I remember 2 summers ago where I am, we the province next to us had a bunch of forest fires, and we were getting the smoke from them, and man, it was terrible. There was one day, I think this was 2 summers, no, maybe 3 summers ago, where fire alarms were going off in people's houses because of the smoke outside. It was crazy. And my building, 3 times in one day, the alarms went off, and like we knew why, but the alarm goes off, so you still got to leave your unit, got to leave the building. The fire department comes, and it's like, holy crap. But yeah, I guess like over a week, the fire department had more calls than like they would have in a whole year, and it was all like because of the smoke outside. Wasn't able to do anything there for a second. But the pollution is yearly story, and nothing new. It's just every year media hypes it up. But the response to it this year is different, right? Because they don't normally close things, do they? And Delhi is situated in a very brutal region where it takes smoke and fire residual from multiple states which are surrounding it. So its yearly story as winter approaches. Okay. But their way to deal with it this year is different than usual, right? Like, I don't think that it's usual that they're going to close schools and halt construction and whatnot. At least this is the first time I've heard news reports about it. That might have been so annoying going out every time because of the false alarm. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and I mean, and the fire department would come each time because they had to, and they couldn't like say, hey, yeah, if the alarm goes off, just stay in, right? Because if there ever really was a problem, there's no way that's the advice they could have provided, right? It's funny though too, because it hasn't happened for quite a while, but it used to be like if cooking something on the stove and there was smoke, the fire alarm would go off. So it went off in the unit, so I figured that's what it was. And then I opened the unit door and I hear the alarm off in the hallway. And I'm like, well, that's not from my stove. And then I realized, oh, it's the whole building. So, yeah. Mr. Doom is going to be the final boss. All right. Well, let's have a look and see what we're going to be dealing with here. Early before 2019, they do changes in traffic relations. Sometimes as temp reaches -1, they do shut down for 3 to 4 weeks schools. Oh, okay. So this time it may extend. Okay. Be like water. Whenever the defender is inflicted with a non-damaging debuff, they gain an unblockable passive. Okay, so you don't want to be parrying. Okay. Well, that's that. Okay, that one is just more health. And any buff activated by the attacker has a 15% chance to be filtered, nullifying the buff. Okay, so we'll probably take the middle path. When the defender is knocked down, they have a 50% chance. Okay. While the aura of Hazarath is active, this defender is more likely to activate special 2. Oh, so I guess Torch for the most part, right? Each time the attacker has an effect nullified, they receive a burst of each time the attacker. Okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing Torch, not for CGR, and then pre-fight for Doom. Alright. Well, let's get to 4.1 million and then come back in with that. Doomy, and what's the nodes? If you can open it. Did you see them, or do you want me to go back in? Well, we'll get back in there once we get to 4. We're almost at 4.1. But yeah, we'll go get beaten up by trying to make our way to Doom for a little bit, and then yeah. Yeah. So Torch isn't going to be any good for Cosmic Ghost Rider, though. And because I'm running Suicides, I wanted to bring in Nick and DPX because it will drop off the bleed from Torch, so that won't be an issue. But I'm going to have to bring in somebody probably for CGR. But we will have another... Scarlet Witch Sigil is not an Avenger, right? I don't think she is. Oh, you know what I could do? Maybe that's what I'll do. Bring in Blade, Mephisto, no, Blade, Dormammu, and Torch. Because that will allow Blade to counter Sigil. And yeah, that will allow Blade to counter Sigil. He will counter CGR because CGR is a dimensional being. And then probably Torch for Mephisto, and then Torch with pre-fight for Doom. We'll give that a try. I don't think I'll use Dormammu for anything. I could use him for CGR. That might be a better way to go because Blade won't do bleed on CGR. So, my memory muscle goes for debug versus debuff. Those were the messages before you opened the quest. Yeah, she's not Avenger. Okay. Regular Scarlet Witch is, though, right? Claire for CGR. That's what I was thinking. But I think this other plan... Because if I do that... Yeah, I think I'm going to try what I was thinking initially, and then if that doesn't work, we'll see. It sucks because it's the only fight that Torch couldn't do. And if Torch has more than 100 SIGs, then... Oh, let's get through this one. And if Torch has more than 100 SIGs, then if you activate pre-fight for the first CGR, you get it back for Doom for sure. Okay. Oh, we're back to pixelation. Huh. Let me just see if there is an update for OBS. I don't even if there is an update though, I don't think it's going to resolve this issue. But at least I would know that there is something. Nope, no update. Okay. Not a fan. Yeah, no, Torch is just 26. It's just from the initial pull from the feature and then duping them from the feature. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm planning to go double Torch. Both are about... Oh, yeah, that would... for the middle lane or just in general? Oh, so for the other two sides, you're going to go dual Torch and then Icarus or Cersei. Ah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't think... Because my 5-star is only rank 3. Yeah, he's not somebody I've taken to rank 4. Which arena am I doing? I'm doing the Summoner Trials currently. I got the feature and the basic done yesterday, and I still have a few points to put up in the summer trials. And summer trials is where the majority of the units are, so you betcha I'm going to get her done. And then I think, oh, you know what? I just remembered something too. For the arena starting on Thursday, we're also going to see the T4B arena during that sequence. I mean, it's only 2 million, so that's not going to be that bad. And actually, if that starts Friday, that would finish Sunday afternoon. Which, yeah, I could do the 2 million at that time. I wouldn't need to do it during the champion grind. Let's see. Oh, Doom got something though, I think, if you knock him down, right? So I'm probably not gonna... I should still be good to heavy him to start off the fight to get my charges up. Yeah, we'll see in a second, I suppose. I do suppose. Saw that coming. But he didn't see that coming. Skipping T4B Arena this time? Nope. I'll still be doing it. Sci-Fi, how you doing? They need to buff the other arenas. T1 and T4 need a T5B. Okay, game has progressed. Yeah, dude. I don't know if they would just add that on, and I'm pretty sure it would just be frags of T2A and T5B, but add that as milestones to the T1A and T4B. I mean, I'd be quite okay if they maybe added one more milestone and then brought the T1A and the first T4B lower. But yeah, I don't think they would add brand new arenas for it. I think they would just increase the milestones for the two resource arenas. Yeah, so we should be getting the T1A arena today. That would go until Friday. The T4B would be Friday. Yeah, so that should mean that the T4B would be done on Sunday. All right, let's watch me get my ass kicked. Oh, did we just get another? Oh. So they increased the amount of resources. Well, at least the two map crystals. It's only the two map crystals, I think. Because normally that's been 6. Oh, okay. So they gave us the general resources. All right, well, I'll put those into use if I'm going to go for the Conquest this weekend. All right, so I think, what had I said? I had said, oh, what did I say? Oh yes, Torch. Torchy. And then Blade. And I think, yeah, Dormammu. I did Dormammu over Mephisto. And I think the R2 is going to be, oh yeah, it was 35,000 health, 4,100 attack. Yeah, we'll go with the R2. He's still popping feature side. I opened my 4th yesterday and scored mine so far. Gilly, Sparky, Cyclops, Blue and Hercules. Ooh, congratulations on Hercules. It's always nice to see general compensation. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so these guys, all they've got is extra health. So let's, yeah, let's see how this goes. So we got Dormammu with Blade, because that will give Blade Danger Sense for Mystics. Yeah, that's the only reason we've got Dormammu here, really. I don't think I'm going to use him. I might use him for the CGR fight. Oh, really? Oh, no, that was just a temporary heal block. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking for a second that was an indefinite heal block. Ah, my ear's itchy. Why is she unblockable? Well, it don't matter why she's unblockable. I'm not sure if Blade with Danger Sense can shut down Mephisto's regen. Because if he can, that would absolutely be the best way to go for that. Ooh. I thought I was gonna... I thought the thing was gonna reset. Oh, that would have sucked. Oh, very good. Yeah, I'll probably hold off till the end to go for an L3. Ooh, that was a close one. So I'm holding on to the 3 bars of power, just in case I need to heal up, or if I want to get her a little bit lower, use the L3, stun her, and then finish her off. So let's see if this gets the job done. He can't shut it down? Okay. So she should be stunned, so we can just go in and... Oh, she's not, though. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Free Ron Hawkeye 3-star. You didn't read that email? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, right, because there's the Hawkeye series, right? Okay. I guess Siri liked the idea of Hawkeye series. So, let's see how Dormammu does here. As long as we can evade the L1, we should be fine. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I want to... Yeah, I don't know if I... Yeah, I guess that will make the most sense, right? Because then we don't need to worry about his specials at all. Oh. Jeez, it's not doing that much damage, is it? Those heavies. Well, I might have to deal with at least one L1 from him. We got, yeah. No, we did get the champions to do the TV shows. Ooh. I don't like these ones with the increased health at all. Although, I mean, it should make Doom quicker, because getting this laying down will remove that. Again, that light, medium, heavy specials are coming. You lad spending. I got only $15 if I feel like it. I dropped $2,000 last week on new mower and brush cutter. Went okay for both the mower and brush cutter. I don't think it will be. This is just for the release of Hawkeye series in Disney. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go Blade here. It's gonna be another long fight, but so be it. Huh. I thought that would have reduced his aura. So I want to heal up some. Uh-oh. I don't like the way that's looking. Okay. I should have gone in. Oh no! Ooh, got lucky. I haven't used Blade in such a long time. Just got hit. Really? Oh. That was interesting. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I think I'm going to push him to the L3. Or it's going to be close. Crap. Well, so much for Blade. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, damn! Well, I got lucky there as hell. We can. Why is CJR not getting degen? Oh, Dormammu is unawakened. Make my sister throw 3 special ones to get rid. Yeah, see, with the danger sense, with just the decreased ability accuracy, like there wasn't any guarantee that he wouldn't heal, but we got lucky. We got lucky a couple times there. Okay, so is there anything in particular? Oh, right, we're gonna get the other 2 nodes. Crap. Okay, so we're not really going to be able to parry. Whenever the defender is knocked down, they have a 50% chance. Okay. So they're more likely to activate L2. Okay. Well, should we just go in with pre-fight? Yeah, I guess so, right? You were so lucky? Dude, I know. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm going to be able to do anything with Blade here, but even Dormammu is going to be pretty useless because... I guess the only way to do it with Dormammu would be bait Doom's heavy. No, because I'd still be knocking him down. Well, let's see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. No, you didn't. Oh, yes, you did. So I probably can't even stun him with my L2, right? Because that would be a non-damaging debuff. Really? Come on. Oops. Use double medium. The only problem with the double medium, it leaves you open to be punished, though. But let's come back in and see. Well, let's see. Come on. Come on. Boy, he's coming in slap heavy, eh? Ah, oh, yeah, that was totally on me there. Ooh. Damn it. Oh well. Dormammu is not going to be a good bet for this. Game crash? You know it. Oh wait, did you mean double medium with Doom? Or Dormammu? Yeah, this is going to be slow as heck. What is it, 6 seconds? Oh! Son of a... I didn't realize... Ah, crap. That makes sense, though. And what is it? Now he's going to have the R up, right? Yeah, okay. Ah, man. If I had... Oh, really? Well, so much for Dormammu. Restart the game. Yeah, man. I don't want to go through all this nonsense again. That's a ton of health, man. Yeah, we got a bunch of level 3s. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, but I was just thinking that if I went to parry, I didn't think the stun would stick. So, yeah. Because if I had realized that, I would have started off with a parry with Torch. Oh well. Live and learn. Live and learn. Come on, man. Okay, let me see if I can't get some healing in here. Wait, why is he inflicting a shock without even touching me? Oh, yeah, okay. I should have actually healed up there. Really? Oh, okay. I didn't think the L2 would finish him off, but yeah. If you parry, he goes unblockable. Yeah, I was just thinking that he would go unblockable but not stay stunned. So you could have used Falcon and locked him on instead. Yeah, this worked though. Maybe for one of the other paths, but yeah. Just at least. Oh no, Doom is gonna have the health for the other paths, isn't he? Yeah, that's gonna suck. Although, what are these ones? Inflicted with a non-damage deemed up to gain an unblockable. Yeah. So if I had done one, let me try this one. What would I want to go with here? Okay, let me try this. So we're going to use Icarus. Icaris. I don't think there's anybody that would really help Torch, right? So other than Nick with the added attack bonus. Okay. So let's see. Oh, come on. I much prefer facing her L2 than her L1. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking that parrying, they wouldn't stay stunned. I just, yeah. Yeah. Now I think her, ooh, I got lucky there. Yeah, I much prefer her L2, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, Demar. Yeah, Demar. I'll have to use Torch, won't I? Should this do her in? Gonna be cool. Yeah, okay, cool. Sam Gaming, how you doing? Play side quests week 4, please. When I'm done this, I'll get to the side quest week 4. The Shadow King is watching. Oh boy. Oh boy. Be more, how you doing? Just opened my third 6-star on alt account. Pulled a Venom the Duck. Not the worst. I'm pretty... Yeah, okay. Not bad. Not bad. There's a week 4. Apparently... Ooh. Ooh, no, I don't want his L2. I do not want to be bothering with that at all. Yeah, E-Gen is going to do me in here. Well, if we can at least get him down and on our way to yeah, I'm going to have to sacrifice Mr. Torchy Warchy. Yeah. All right. AI is thinking a lot nowadays. Social Supreme is not letting you to take care to SP2. Yeah. I don't want to use a revive. But I also don't want to redo the entire path. So if we get Doom close to being done, we might revive Torchy Warchy. My wallet is ready. I have no units for the units offers. I will hand the couch. Oh. Why isn't he... I guess I shouldn't complain, right? Oh, right, because that node is down. Right. Duh. Come on. Well, let's see what I can get done to him now. We lost the Fury. So Fury is not going to be furious. So I made his L1. Come on, man. Couldn't quite get it. Also, my buddy used $10 to get these new Nexus pack. I really want to buy or 6-star Sing-Chi or 6-star Nick Fury. Wouldn't be bad. Not at all. Not at all. This AI has been so whack. Dude, I don't know what the deal was just there. Yeah. We'll get the extra attack with Nick dead. These health pots are supposed to be going to Gang. But let's get her done here. Let's get her done. Oh, let's use the pre-fight. Get the most out of it. That's 3% chance. 3% 6-star chance. Not this time, Tiger. Not this time. There we go. Well, there we go. So probably something similar for the other side, right? Torch, Cersei, and okay. Torch wouldn't do anything for the Astral Evade, though, I don't think, right? No. Actually, I think I'd go with the same team. Just take out Curse and bring in Cersei. But I believe I will try that. Well, okay, no. Let's try that now. Just see how it goes. But if we aren't able to get her down, I'll finish it off stream. I'm going to pick the 4-star Cersei because you know that's going to make all the difference. There's 3% 6-star chance. Is it not usually 4.5 on the Cav Nexus? Are these offer? Yeah, I don't know what the normal odds are. It's this here that you're talking about? But they are continually putting out the wrong drop rates. It's a bit, so they're doing it because because they're going to send out correction crystals. So they do this so that people will think that they can take advantage of something. Like it's intentional. Let me just see if there's a post about it already. Because usually if the drop rates are inaccurate, there's somebody that's brings it up. Yeah, so you end up getting positivity. Okay, so I don't see anything saying anything about the drop rate thing. But try Falcon. I only have him as a 5-star, and I think he's only rank 3. So yeah, he wouldn't last too long. So we'll go Torchy Warchy. Oh crap! I didn't Pilfer, right? I think. Just don't gain bus. I believe so. Oh, that's what I get for blinking, I guess. No! I ran right into that. Look at you with the 4-star Cersei instead of that's right, you know it. It's going to make all the difference. It's a marketing strategy? Yeah. Then they should give comp if it is wrong. No, I think they have... It is compensation, I guess. But what they're doing is they're putting out the wrong drop rates. And then later on they correct them, so then you get extra crystals. So the way they're doing it is it's to make people think that they're getting twice the amount of crystals for the same price, which they are, But when you think about it, there's no cost to them for the crystals, right? So it's a smart thing, but I don't know. It just seems like a weird way to go about doing something like that. I mean, it is possible too that they just can't get it right. But the thing is, I think the drop rates are just simply numbers there. I don't think there's any real correlation between how likely you are to get whatever rarity of champion. Maybe there is. I just don't feel that there is. Oh, come on. And that's an "aw, come on" to me, not to the game, because that was totally on me. I should probably reset this again. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought doing double medium, I'd be able to get punished really easily. That makes no sense. Why would they want to give double crystals? So it's because like the crystal, there's no cost to them whatsoever, right? So let's say they would normally do whatever it is, 5, and they noticed that the amount that were being purchased they weren't selling many of them. So the way they're doing it, it's so that like if you go to a store and they say like there's your friend tells you they're at the store, they've got items marked down improperly. So you're going to go there, even if it's things you don't want, but because you're taking advantage of the situation, right? So that's basically what's happening here. Like, for example, they screwed up on those crystals. I know they're going to give another 5. I'm not going to buy them, but because I know in total I'm going to get 10 for the same price, I will then buy them. So that's what they're doing. Because there's no way. There's just no way that they're that incompetent to continually make that same mistake over and over and over. Like 2 times, okay, I can accept that was a mistake, but when it's been happening now, I don't know, it's like, I don't think it's necessarily every time, but it's so often. They need to make people spend somehow with the current state of the game. Yeah. That $50 offer for 5 cab nexus for a cab player wasn't worth, but I would have gotten 10 exactly. Most of them are in the final stages of quitting the game, stop spending on this game with the bugs and control issues. So they personally do these tricks. I don't know, man. I think it's a pretty sleazy thing to do. But I guess if it works, right? Why is it saying incinerate, but he's not being incinerated? I blame Annam. Ooh. Oh, I got so lucky there. I didn't think he was going to let me knock him down. So nice of him. So very nice. That was close, dude. Yeah. That was crazy. Crazy like a fox. So he's gonna have the health and he's gonna have the parry thing, right? Yep. And yep. So we will go with the Nick. And now... Woo. I don't really want to... No, I didn't want to knock him down. Yeah, crap. Well, if I could get enough bleeds on him to get the internal bleed up. Dude, you should... There we go. What? What is this nonsense? And there goes our Fury again. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do? He should have still been stunned there. That sucks. You're getting so lucky. It's all talent. Surprisingly, arena scores are going higher with these bugs. Clearly means that people buying crystals have gone down. Like, yeah. So you think the people that would be buying the crystals are doing the arenas? What's your agenda after your stream? Going out to eat? No. Probably gonna go out for a walk. I might get... Wait. Something set up for the stream on Friday. Oh, I just realized I gotta make a couple calls about some stuff. So yeah, win or lose this one, I think this will be the last go here. Come on. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Did we revive Torch? No. Okay, that was not too bad. I wasn't planning to get the 3 down. I'm still going to do the middle path, but yeah. So the rest of it. Ooh, what is that? Oh, 2%. And does that give us? No, that doesn't give us enough to open anything. Anyways, excessive is vital. I walk my dogs 4 kilometers most mornings. Went surfing yesterday for 4 hours. Damn, son. Exercise is vital. Yes. Yes, indeed. Let's see. I think probably Shadow is the only one streaming currently. Most likely. Let's see. Oh, Shadow and Born. Okay. Wait, is he already live and going? Yeah, okay, he just started. All right. So let's head on over to Mr. Sergeant Born. I haven't seen him on the YouTubes for a long time. But yeah, head on over, say hello. And there is the URL where you will find him streaming. What is he doing? I think he's just doing his normal stuff. But anyways, thanks for coming and hanging out, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.